Good morning. This is for pre-calc student, and this is assignment 25 and chapter 7-7.4, and we start from example 2. This is the partial fraction decomposition, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with example 1, and which you're going to create the partial fraction right from the decomposition like this way. A over the part of the you have to factor this, and the part of the factor is going to be one of the denominator. The other factor is going to be the other fraction, and you use constant on the A, B, okay? So we keep the same idea, but we're going to have the this type of the decomposition, so linear factors. For each factor of the form, parenthesis, px plus q to the nth power, the partial fraction decomposition must include the following sum of the n fractions. So if you see this, so this was the example I had. I guess example from the previous question, I used this as an example. So if you see x minus 3 to the second power, you have to include x minus 3 to the first power and x minus 3 to the second power, right? Okay, if the denominator has, this is another example, x times x to the third, x minus 3 to the third power, you have to have x, a over x, and b over x minus 3, c over x minus 3 square, d over x minus 3 to the third power. And there is a way to prove this, but this section I don't want to do the proof. And I just do the problem example 2. So this is example 2. And in our class, we did this one, right? So this is a question is, write the partial fraction decomposition of, and they give you this, x to the fourth power plus 2x to the third power and plus 2x to the second power plus 20x plus 6 divided by x to the third power plus 2x to the second power and plus x. So we did a long division, and x is a quotient, and also this is a remainder came here. So we use a remainder here, and let's see. So this is the expression x plus and remainder divided by divisor. So which is whatever denominator it came out here. Okay, and we factor this. So the common factor of those three polynomial is x. So I took x out, and you could see inside of the parentheses, you could see x squared plus 2x plus 1. Now, there happened to be this this part, you can write down x times x plus 1 square. So as you see this step by step, it comes on here. Now you can write down, you have to write down x outside, so you leave out x outside, but you can write down this form, a over x plus b over x plus 1, which is the first power of this this section, and c over x plus 1 square. Now, after you do this, you're going to have a common denominator. So x times x plus 1 square, therefore you're going to put the x plus 1 square here. here is a little bit complicated because it's x plus 1. You don't forget the parentheses here. So x plus 1, and you also have to multiply x. So it's going to be b parenthesis x plus 1 times another x. Okay? Now, this is all you have is missing is x. So you multiply x to the denominator and numerator. So it's going to be this equation right here. All right. If you and some student ask where is this x? Okay, at this moment, just forget the x and we come back to this equation. We just focus on ABC and over this denominator. So if you forget this x right here, the first x here, you're going to have this exactly same question and you put the equation here. In that case, this numerator, 5x squared plus 20x plus 6, you can rewrite everything on this right-hand numerator because its denominator is as same as x times x plus 1 parenthesis square here. Here, x plus 1 times x plus 1 is x plus 1 square times x. This one is x times x plus 1 square. Okay, I hope you understand. Now, you create the equation here. So I should keep the equation here. So now you focus to 5x squared plus 20x plus 6. You can write down this equation. Now, there are too many variables here. So after you, the one thing you can do is you can plug in, evaluate easiest numbers is something you can cancel out. So x equals 0, evaluate x equals 0. So this becomes 0 plus 6, right? This one becomes what? 0 plus 0 plus 1. So 1 times a. So a stays here. A plus b times 0 squared plus 0, which is 0. So b times 0 is 0. C times 0 is 0. So this one came out, a plus 6. Okay? Now, if you plug in a equal to 6, okay? Let's plug in a equals 6 and then rewrite this question. So I wonder if I have a space here. Okay. So I will rewrite this question, a equals 6. Equal sign here. What is next easy number you can plug in? If it's a, we solve for a equals 6 here. How about x equal 1 and c? What will happen? Okay, evaluate x equal 1. And if it's x equal 1, maybe you can answer some of the question. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. X equal 1. So I do the mental math here. 5 times 1 is 5. 20 times 1 is 20 plus 6 here. Okay, I put the equal sign. A, we evaluate, and we solve for a equals 6, so we just keep the 6 here. 6 times, inside of parentheses, 1 squared is 1, 2 times 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 plus 1, which is 4. B times 1 squared is 1, plus 1 is 2, so 2b, I just write them 2b, plus c. Now still two variables, it might be a little bit tough to do it. So this, you can write down this equation. Let's see. 5 plus 20 plus 6 is 31 here. And 6 times 4 is 24. Oh, still 2b plus 2c. So sorry, didn't cancel out. but let me see, 2b plus c. Okay, so what we can do here, maybe it didn't cancel out, so forget this method. Sorry, maybe I should do the other way. So let's evaluate the distributive property actually. So this 6 times x squared, as I will use the equation 2. Let me write down equation 2. It's hidden here. Let me plug in this down here so you can see. So I will distribute property first, okay? 6 times x squared, 6x squared, plus 6 times 2x, 12x, plus 6. That's what this is the first part. Okay, second polynomial is b times x squared is bx squared. Plus bx plus cx. Okay, that's what after you solve for a, so this one comes down here. Okay, so let me cut and paste here. Okay, so let me plug this one back in here. All right, now I make a little smaller here. So if you write the equation, you can write the equation, this one equal this one. Okay, now let's collect the like terms. 6x squared and bx squared. So you put this one together. If you put this one together, you can rewrite this question. 6 plus b squared, right? So 6 plus b squared. B, and close the parenthesis, so you can erase this one. Now 12x and bx still lives here, so it's 12 plus b, and close the parenthesis here, so you can erase this one. Oh, and plus c. Okay, that's the, you can erase the cx. Now this is constant here. Now if you compare this, constant go with constant, right? So plus 6 is still here. Now coefficient of left hand is 5. Coefficient here is 6 plus b. So now you can solve for b. B equal -1 maybe. 6 plus -1 is 5, right? So b equal -1. So second number is solved. B equal -1. Now, if b equal -1, okay, second coefficient is 20. So this 12 plus -1, right? So we just solve for -1. So let me type in here. -1 here. Plus c equal to, look at the equation right here. It's become 20. So 12 minus 1, right? 12 plus -1 and 12 minus 1, which is 11. 11 plus c become 20. So c must be 9. Now we solved everything. Let me see my answer key. Let me check the answer key later. So you plug in this A, B, C to this right here. Okay? So let me cut and paste somewhere. So I need a space, so I will just get the space here. I go to next page. So this is the equation, and this is ABC I solve. all you have to do is plug in. So I didn't forget x here outside. So you have to do, I will keep this original equation. You have to replace this. So ungroup this. 6, a equals 6, b equals -1. Okay, the rule is you don't have to change outside here. Okay, it might be a little bit confusing, so keep plus sign here and plus 9. Okay, this is the end of example 2. Okay, I will pause the video here and go back to your paper, and if you have a similar question on the homework, this is the way you solve it. Okay, I will pause the video and come back to next question.